Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Bowlers!
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Straight to the fielder.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Waiting.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
9 runs added in that over. Australia are 9 for none. Misses everything.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batsman. The umpire says that's the first of 2.
Yep.
Really good shot there. A couple on offer here.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowlers! Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Bowlers! No.
Good return, back from the deep.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Southey from the hospital end.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Keeper!
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expecting more there.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Bowlers!
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Beaten on the drive.
Southey with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Wait.
6 runs added in that over. Australia are 28 for none.
Yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Edged. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Bowlers.
End of the over. 8 off it. Australia are 36 for none.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Bowler. Yes.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait up there.
Quick
No.
onto that in the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowlers in.
Five runs added in the over. Australia are 41 for none.
मैं क्रिकेट स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ.
Huge edge.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Couldn't get it through the field.
Ferguson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Bowlers. Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
No. No.
Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe, though. Stick with 3.
Waiting. Yep. Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowlers in. No.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
13 runs added there. Australia are 64 for none.
Yep. Bowlers. No.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Finds the edge. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Super catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Yeah.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4. No interest in that one from the batter. Ferguson will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. Australia are 74 for 1.
Yeah.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yes. Yes, bowler.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Edged it. Big appeal. That's just outrageous.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. Perfect time to take a wicket.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Green, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
A well-directed short ball, but sways out of the way.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yes. No.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps. That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
8 runs added there. Australia are 82 for 2.
Waiting. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control. Ferguson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Nicked it. Bowler is confident on this one. And caught. That's just superb.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Nicely played.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
5 runs added there. Australia are 87 for 3.
Well-directed short ball, sways out of the way.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
No.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Super piece of timing.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Wait. Yes. No.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Great shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Nice shot.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Green is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Catch.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Out!
Yeah!
What a catch!
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Drives and misses everything.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
That's it.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but overpitched and got what it deserved.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Yeah.
That's off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Bowling.
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Beaten on the drive.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Edged. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Didn't quite manage to get themselves in for that first innings. The bowler, with their tail up, will know it too. A good batter, though, and it won't take much to get going.
Right.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Right there.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Good shot. A beauty.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
End of the over. Australia are 141 for 6.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Henry with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward, looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Gone! What a catch. Diving across. Looked for all money as if it was going through.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Henry getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A little late on that, no run scored. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Right out of the middle.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Saudi, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Catch it!
Incredible shot, straight through the covers. 4 runs.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes!
Quick onto that in the infield.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Catch!
Couldn't have played that any better.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Super shot.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Catch!
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Catch it!
Right off the middle of the bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Catch!
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away. Carey shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. Australia are 182 for 7.
Yes!
There'll be runs here.
Keeper's in!
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yeah!
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Yes!
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Keepers!
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Yep! No! Yes!
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
5 runs added in the over. Australia are 187 for 7. Immaculate timing there.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yeah.
Chance to run two.
Ball is in. Yeah.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. 11 runs added there. Australia are 198 for 7. Cougar line from the members' end.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Hold on. Yes. Bowlers. Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Bowlers.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
End of the over, 2 runs added. Australia are 200 for 7. Edged it. Huge appeal. Dives and takes a very good catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Lyon shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Chance. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Great shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back. And another no ball. Seems to have forgotten where the crease is.
Catch it!
Timed that brilliantly.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Yeah!
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary. Henry will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards.
Yeah!
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Gone right through the defences. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off.
Yes!
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No!
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Hazelwood with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Oh, yeah!
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Young gets off the mark.
Finds the edge. Loud shout. Taken. A really good one too.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yes!
Oh my, that's racing away.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Yep!
Power and precision in that shot.
Always back in the ball there, drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Yep!
They'll get at least one.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe, though. Stick with 3.
Yeah, yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Wait on. Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Trouble. Oh, gone.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Wait on. Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Wait.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Absolutely nailed it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That's the over. New Zealand are 37 for 2.
Yes.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Mitchell will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Good return, back from the deep. And with that, they're off the mark.
Catch it.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yeah.
Super piece of timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Catch it. Yep.
Out.
Yeah!
Good catch.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Yep.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Edged. Strong appeal. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the fifth wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Over. New Zealand are 60 for 5.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder. Start. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nicely played.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Nicked it. Now then, was there a feint edge? Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yep.
Super shot.
Good throw from the deep. On target. Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
That's it.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Right out of the middle.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Catch it.
That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Phillips didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. That's off the middle of the bat.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
End of the over, 22 off it. New Zealand are 103 for 6. Edge, what a ball. What great reactions, brilliant catch close in.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Wait there.
Quick onto that. In the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep. No!
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Misses everything.
Just threw the shot too early.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. No shot offered. Confident appeal. Could it be? Considering a review for this one, I don't think they should waste it. It really looked out to me.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Haven't offered a shot. Could very well find themselves on their way back.
A brilliant decision to review. They bat on. Hazelwood from the members' end. Edged it. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowler. No.
Good return back from the deep. Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Wait.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. New Zealand are 109 for 8. Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need one more to really top it off. Well placed. Should get a single.
Yeah!
That's out. Caught.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Good bit of timing there.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yes.
बैट के लोड़े खाली दे रहा है.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
That's an incredible win. It was touch and go. But they got the runs needed with 1 wicket to spare. Complete edge-of-your-seat stuff.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.